You pop the hood to top off your washer fluid and immediately notice a heavy smell of raw fuel, dark oil seeping out from around your valve cover gaskets, and you realize your gas mileage has been absolutely terrible over the last few weeks. Those frustrating symptoms, accompanied by a check engine light, are classic indicators of a P051E diagnostic trouble code, meaning your engine computer is seeing an erratic or completely intermittent signal from the crankcase pressure sensor. To understand what this sensor does, you have to realize that a running engine naturally creates a massive amount of internal blow-by fumes and pressure. I was just telling my husband the other day, right after we celebrated our 9-year anniversary, that a long, healthy marriage requires properly venting your daily stresses before the pressure builds up and causes a massive blowout. Your engine does the exact same thing through the positive crankcase ventilation system. The computer uses the pressure sensor to monitor these internal fumes and perfectly route them back into the intake manifold to be burned off, which keeps your gaskets from blowing out and improves your overall emissions. When the computer sees the sensor voltage jumping around erratically, it loses control of that internal atmosphere. Your very first diagnostic step should be removing the oil filler cap and looking closely with a flashlight for any thick, nasty sludge buildup. Heavy sludge from pushing your oil change intervals too far will easily clog the PCV runners and cause massive pressure spikes that trick the sensor. If the oil looks incredibly clean, you need to grab a digital multimeter and probe the sensor's wiring harness. Because this sensor is bolted directly to the hot engine block, the plastic wiring connectors get severely baked and brittle over time. Look for any cracked wire insulation or heavy moisture trapped inside the connector that could be causing the intermittent short. Test the internal resistance of the sensor against the factory specifications, and if the numbers are jumping all over the place, snapping a new sensor into place will get your internal engine pressures perfectly balanced once again.